Hey guys, it's Mel here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking in. And in today's video, I am gonna do this look, which is a super summertime easy glam look. So I got that warm, sultry, smoky eyes. That's perfect for daytime or nighttime. Got a great glow going on, really bronzy, and a nice nude lip. So I even threw on some highlighter on my body for this shirt. Really nice. And yeah, I'm just felt like doing a nice summertime glam. Oh, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see future uploads and more videos by me. But if you want to see how to get this beautiful, beautiful look for summertime glam, then just keep watching.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the base. So I already have my moisturizer on, so what I like to do is, sorry, my shirt's just gonna come up because I'm moving around. If you wear shirts like this and have broad shoulders like me, you know the struggle. So I'm gonna just spray my face to give it a little moisture before we add on makeup. Just a little bit. I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this is in the coconut one. Really good, recommend that. I also go in with an eye cream, a hydrating eye cream. Just clip my hair back. So the one I've been using and really been liking is the Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. This has a nice tint to it. I use this always under my eyes before makeup. My under eyes are pretty dry. They get pretty dark too, so I kind of just rub this all over my eye. Like, probably should be more gentle, but I'm not gentle when it comes to skincare. So I mainly focus this under my eye, and then I go out here because when I sleep, my face goes like this, and I always wake up with this large crease in the morning. So whenever I put eye cream on, I really try to keep that area always hydrated, even when I'm not sleeping. So for filling in my pores on the center of my face, I'm going to go in with this Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is the mini one. It's like a balm. And I just focus this on my T-zone just to fill in the pores and smooth everything out. Kind of just press it in. I got a free sample for the Dior Backstage foundation. I want to try it out. And it also comes with their primer, the face and body primer. So this is what it looks like. It's like a peach cream. Feels really nice, like a hydrating. I'm going to focus this on the outside of my face since I am going to get oily on my T-zone, but smells bougie, but feels really nice on the skin. It says you can layer this. It says it's supposed to be natural matte foundation, natural matte finish, waterproof, and sweat resistant. So let's pray to the heavens that it is sweat resistance, because mama's gonna need that tonight. And hopefully sometimes when I get these free samples, there's never enough in the one shade to like do a full face for me, which I don't ever understand. And this is like a bitch to open. God. Alright. So I don't know if I even have enough in this little thingy to... Oh, this is a disaster. To do... layers without trying to ruin it. Maybe I should just squirt it onto my face. That's what she said. This color looks pretty dark, so if I had to add in a light one, we can. Maybe I'll use a brush. Because the water-based foundations, the sponge will definitely soak up more. So a brush you'll probably get the most benefit from. Okay, I really like how that laid. Wow. It's actually a pretty good color match. This is 3N for my fake tan. Oh, it's very watery. Obviously, it's a water-based foundation, but very, very watery. Which I don't think I have too many foundations that are very watery. This just came like spilling out when I squeezed it. Maybe I should have shook the package, but that's okay. Wow. This is really beautiful. And I don't usually like foundations with a brush. I just feel like I have more control with a sponge, and it's just, I don't know, but that is really nice. I'm gonna try to build it up on my cheeks. Okay, so yeah, brush. This feels a lot better with the brush. Okay, and that second layer looks really good. Just gonna drag it down. Wow. It's so smooth and light. I'm actually really impressed with this. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you've used this foundation before and if you like it. I know it's been around for a while. I just wanted to wait for my free sample before I spent all this money on Dior. I don't think I own a Dior product because it's so expensive. Wow. This is literally so beautiful. I feel like I have like youthful skin. Like I feel like I was just born. But I really like that. Hopefully it wears well throughout the night. If it wears well, I'm definitely going to be purchasing this. Alright, so next I'm going to cream contour. So lately I've been liking cream contouring before I use my concealer because I'm known to have a heavy hand. Yeah, I'm known to have a heavy hand with bronzers and looking tan. So if I use a cream contour first and then go with the concealer I can like, I want to say lessen. I can kind of dull down the bronze effectiveness if I go too heavy, which is usually a must. So I'm going in with this cream contour stick by Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Call Me Maple. I really like this. This is a great drugstore cream contour if you're on a budget. This is amazing. I highly recommend this one. It blends out so nice. And it's just beautiful. So now I'm just using a Luxie Pro Precision Face foundation brush, but it's angled, so I like this to blend out the cream contour. It does a really nice job. And I kind of stamp because I don't want to like, this always happens to me. I have dry patches right here on my face. So if I rub too much, which you can already see, it always in that spot, it can move the foundation and I get like a weird line. You can already see it. It's like this patch where makeup just won't stick to it because it is so dry. And this side's usually worse than this side. And it's not the product, I promise. I've tried all different products and it always happens, and usually using a sponge kind of helps, but yeah, it's just I just have dry spots there. Okay, so I feel like the foundation is moving a little with this cream contour, but so next for concealer, the concealer I've been using lately and really been loving, but I'm still trying to get it to work best for me, is by Jouer. It's their Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer, and I have it in the shade Wheat. People say this is just like Tarte Shape Tape, just less drying, which is definitely less drying, but I feel like under my eyes, it creases a lot. It looks so beautiful, but it's just been really creasing under my eyes, and I think it's just my face, but I'm trying to get it to work because it has such a beautiful finish, such great coverage. So as you can see, it barely took any work to blend that out. Definitely does not feel drying, which I love because I have really, really dry under eyes. And it just blends out so beautifully and easily. I love it. So as you can see, I kind of went to the edge of the contour just to soften it. And then I want a little more coverage over my dark circles, so I am just going to take this Infallible Full Wear L'Oreal concealer in the shade, this is pretty bright. What shade is it? It's a little too bright for me, but Vanilla 355. But I'm just going to use this here to really counteract those dark spots. But this is a really great drugstore concealer if you're looking for full coverage and something that's not too dry. Definitely check this out. But I feel like if I had the right shade of that concealer, I'd be using it a lot more, but I have been lazy and I haven't gotten back to get the right shade. I mean, it's a good shade, it's just really bright when I'm matching my self-tan. So you can see I focus that on my inner corners, right where that darkness is. And it just helped brighten the under eye. I know it looks really intense, but don't worry. I like a bright under eye, so next we are gonna powder. Oh, the powder I've been using and have been loving is by Fenty Beauty. This is the mini size. I saw on Sephora they had it in the mini size, which if you know me, I love my mini sizes because I can try a product for half the price. This was like $20 before I know if I love it and buy the full size. So I think once I use this up, which is a good amount in here for a mini size, I'm definitely gonna repurchase and get the full size, and I'm in the shade Butter. Now, what I do for summertime, my forehead creases really badly, so I take the puff that's already like saturated in powder and I literally press it on my forehead creases. I know this looks crazy, but I like to bake my forehead creases because they're what creases on me the most. All right, and then I'm gonna do my eyes. Make sure you blend out any creases before you set. So I have to do one eye at a time because I crease so badly. I'm just taking a small brush and blending it in. What I like about this powder is it's so smoothing. It smooths out my pores. Keeps me pretty matte, and it's just like a flawless powder. And it smells amazing. And I think it smells like baby dolls. Like back in the day, my baby dolls used to smell like this. Does anyone relate? I don't know how to explain it, but literally, I remember having one baby doll that her hair or something, maybe she was like perfumed, she smelled like this. It's like kind of like a sweet vanilla smell. It's really good. I do love the smell of this. It just reminds me of baby dolls. So I'm setting my under eyes, and then I am just gonna kind of set the rest of my face. I'm gonna switch to a bigger brush. So what I'm doing is I'm just setting, I'm kind of baking in areas I need it, so like my T-zone and definitely my forehead. As you can see when I do my shadow and stuff and eyebrows, I always do this and it always creases my foundation, so trying to avoid that. And I'm just going to sharpen up the edges here. powder, which we will do again once we bronze. All right, so it's up to you how long you want to let your forehead bake. Now, most people don't have a problem with their foreheads, but I do. So, while we're letting that bake some, I'm going to go into bronzer. Actually going to go in with the Hoola bronzer, the regular, I mean the original Hoola bronzer. This is just a mini one. Just been really wanting to use Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to use their little Hoola brush. I'm actually going to soften this. Okay. That's still going to bake a little. But so first I'm going to bronze my face with this Hoola. So I'm just setting that cream contour. This is such a good bronzer. I'm also kind of bringing it down so there's not that white shadow of the powder there. Kind of diffuse it. Bring it down my neck. And then we're going to go in the forehead. And it's okay if it dusts away some of your baking. That's good. It's fine. We're going to do that anyways. Gonna just swirl it. Make sure you go into your hairline. And then I like to take this Real Techniques brush. It's a little oval for my nose. And I just, ooh, oh, that's never happened to me before. Okay. Wow, if you want a good nose contour, use Hoola. I don't think I've ever used Hoola for my nose contour. Alright, so that literally was a line. Try to blend it out. It's fine, we'll soften it. So, that's cray. Alright, so to help with that patch, I'm going to use like a more not so drying bronzer. So I'm going to use a butter bronzer just because it has a little more smoother, creamy material, and I'm hoping that will fix that hole. I call it a hole. There's this patch right here. See? You can see it. I can see it. You can see it. And I'm using the deep butter bronzer. So okay, yeah, that helped. It's a little warm for the contour, but we'll have to live. Okay. I know, it's just my skin. It's nothing, it's not the products, I promise, because literally every product does this to me because of my dry patches. So hopefully, and sometimes when I do too much, it makes it worse, but I think that's good. And we can always soften it out. I use a big fluffy brush and kind of just soften it. Now I'm really going to take away that baking just so I don't get too dry. Sorry, my camera just died, so while I was waiting and changing things around, I did my eyebrows. So recently I've been using a new product, and I went back to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. I use this for my brows, and then I still set my brow with my favorite brow gel, the Make Me Brow by Essence. It's very affordable, and it's my favorite. This is in the shade Blondie Brows. So I just use that to set it. Once I spray my face and everything's dry, then I brush out my brows. So now I'm going to go in with blush. Now that we have the bronzer, everything's good. Face is still looking flawless. I'm going to go in with this Buxom free sample blush in the color Mikinos. It's this really pretty pink corally color. Peachy corally. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to use this for a blush. I'm just going to use a little stippling brush. This is like a little cheapy one I've had forever. I don't know. I like stippling brushes recently. I just feel like it diffuses the product. So these blushes are supposed to have primer infused, so they're supposed to stay a little longer.
I like a lot of blush. If you don't, that's fine. And then I kind of go over in the summer like this, kind of like I have a natural sunburn. Alright, so I just applied that blush, and now for highlight. Highlight is definitely my favorite. There's been lots of highlighters that I found that I've been obsessed with, and I don't know which one to show you. So let me just show you that I have found my new favorite drugstore highlighter. It's amazing, affordable, and you get so much. It's a loose highlighter, but let me tell you, these are beaming. These are a holy grail. These are by Wet n Wild. So these are their loose highlighters. Obviously I got both. Hustle and Glow is like the gold champagne one. And then I'm So Lit is more like the white champagne color. I definitely like this one. This one is so beaming. I'm So Lit. So I'm probably going to go in with this to show you guys how freaking amazing these highlights are. I'll go in with the Hustle and Glow for all over, and then I'll spot highlight like right on the cheek with the I'm So Lit. So I'm going to use a Luxie tapered highlighting brush, and you can see you get lots of product and you just need just a little bit. I'm telling you, just a little bit. So tap it, and then let me show you this beautiful magic. Oh. So this one's not as beaming as the I'm So Lit, but it's seriously the most beautiful golden glow. And it just goes on so smoothly, lasts a really nice time. Alright, so I'll use that, show you that one. So that's for like a subtle, I'm actually going to use this one on my body. We can put it right here. I go out, I like my skin to be glowy, especially in the summertime. Just so when the sun hits, see, look at that glow. That's a great body glow. Woo! Make sure I even it out. Right. I mean, it is a little messy, but honestly, I believe these were like $5. It is so worth it. I've been loving loose highlighters. Like literally obsessed with them. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite one. I'm So Lit. So you can see it's like this white champagne, and I am just gonna brighten this contour. I'm gonna brighten this highlight. So I'll even take what's in the cap and just, oh, that is amazing. This I'm So Lit, I'm telling you, if you're looking for a staple drugstore highlight, get this one. This is amazing, I'm telling you. Like literally so blinding. Oh, I love it. Throw it on my nose. I just feel like a beauty queen now with my long hair and beautiful highlight. All right, I freaking love this. I add a little bit just to here. Oh, people are gonna be like, what's on your body? I'm so lit. It's so weird. So next I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and we're gonna get started with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna try to go off of my shirt colors to like a warm orangey eye, maybe a pop of green or something, but I don't really know what I'm going to do. I just know it's going to be easy and it's going to be summery. I'm not wearing lashes today, so we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to use this PUR Festival Palette. I really love it. I think it's great for summer, and I was thinking about going in with like this shade, and then this psychedelic shade is really calling my name. First, I'm going to start with a fluffy crease brush, And I'm going to start out with the Festival palette, and I'm going to go in with Epic. This is going to be my transition and crease. Now it comes crashing down. I need a bigger desk because I definitely don't have enough freaking room. Literally, whatever. All right, now we can start. So just going in with that Epic for the crease. So I'm going to go in with this dark brown red called Hidden Desert. And I'm going to be real precise with this. So I'm going for a halo eye. So this is really pigmented and beautiful. So to do that, I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow shader brush and I'm going to use concealer. Go in with any concealer, but I usually use the Tarte Shape Tape because it's matte and full coverage and it won't budge. So I'm using my little mini one, my travel one. I just take that brush, wipe it on the dofa to get up just a little bit of product, and I'm just going to place it right here in the middle. I'm just going to swipe down. Don't go too wide. I've done that before with the concealer, or you'll lose the halo shape. And you can close the eye to kind of bring it up. So I'm just going to leave it there. You're going to use that same brush. I like to wet mine to pick up more pigment. Use any setting spray. And I'm going to go in with that Psychedelic. And I'm going to place it right where I put that concealer. Again, I'm swiping down. And then I'm just pressing. And don't worry, we will blend out the edges. So see how this is a little bright? In the pan, it doesn't look that white, that light. So I am going to add another color in there. But I'm just going to do the same on each side first, and then we will go in with another shimmer. And I know this one's pretty far in, but we will fix that once we start blending with the matte shades. So, all right, so I like that. you can just stick with that and blend it if you like that more dramatic center of the eye. But I'm going to take this Good Vibes right here, and I'm just going to add it to the edges of that just to help make it a little more, see how that made it a little more, I don't know what to call it, like ombre effect. It isn't like orange and then gold. It's orange, red into like a goldy, orangey gold, you know? It just kind of adds that middle color to help transition it without losing that darkness. But I'm still keeping the gold in the middle a little bit, and then I'm taking that up here. All right, so that is really the look I'm going for. Now we gotta blend. And I'm going to do the lower lash line now. So I'm going to take that Epic Transition shade. I'm just going to press it along. Now it's already kind of mixed with that brick red, but that's fine because I'm going to just keep that. It's already mixed in there, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I mean, it's already mixed on that brush, so. You can take the Epic color and then that Hidden Desert brick color. I'm just going to buff it. Alright, I am going to line my lash line with this dark brown shade called All Night. So I am going to take another Luxie brush. This is the flat definer, so you can make a line really nicely with it. And I'm going to do the top first. So what I like to do is I like to hold it out because I can't just do... And I kind of just press it along the lash line really close. I'm going to take that same brush and whatever excess of that brown, and I'm just going to press it on the outer third of that lash line. On the lower lash line. Just to kind of smoke it out. Bada boom. And now I'm actually going to take that loose highlighter in Hustle and Glow, that gold one, just for my brow bone because it's a nice soft gold. You can take any highlighting shade, but I think the gold works pretty good with this, just to highlight the brow bone. It's a little golden, but... And then I am going to take that I'm So Lit loose highlighter, and I'm just going to put that as my inner corner highlight, just to kind of make the flow of the face, like the highlight goes with the eye, all that jazz. But it's up to you what you want to use. You can use your highlighter for the inner corner or whatnot. Just making sure. Okay. I'm just going to take that and press it right there. Love, love, love this highlight. This is what dreams are made of, people. Beautiful, beautiful highlights. I like to do setting spray before mascara, but I'm also special with the setting spray that I use one that melts the makeup down, and then I use one to keep it matte. So I like the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I use this first. This is the mini one. Okay, that's coming out really shittily. Whatever. Just to kind of melt all the makeup. That came out really bad. Whatever. It's because I'm dying. It's dying. And then I use the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now I'm just going to apply mascara, and then we will do the lips. Mascara, you can use whatever you want. I use 2 kinds of mascara usually just because I'm extra. You know, you can curl your lashes, you can put on false eyelashes, but I'm not going today. I wore them all yesterday, and by the end of the night I was like, ugh, get these off of me. So I don't really want false eyelashes on tonight just because I just want to relax and have a good time with friends. Oh, shucks. So I'm just taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is like my favorite drugstore mascara. Well, one of my favorite ones. Alright, so what I like to do with my lips before I put on any lip product is to exfoliate them. There's that Fenty Beauty one that's out right now, but I found this one at the drugstore and it works pretty well. It's by Maybelline. It's their Master Glaze Lip Scrub. It's just your basic white lip scrub. And I use this to exfoliate any dead skin. It's just like sugar scrub in a stick form. I use that to exfoliate. I'll take my little cloth here and just really scrub and rub it in. Yeah, London, the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. They're pretty affordable, and what I like about the NYX is that they're like traditional pencils. Retractable crayons don't work for me. They either break or they don't stay up, and I just like gave up on them, so I do not go near them. I go for the traditional stick. I don't care if I had to sharpen them. I don't. So this is in the shade London, and I'm just going to outline my lips. And what color should we go in with? Well, I'm going to try the Beach Babe first. I actually really like this lip liner color, but I'm going to go in with Beach Babe in the middle. Oh yeah, that's a great shade. Yeah, that's perfect. So, here's the final look. Perfect for summer glam, super easy, and sultry at the same time. Glowy, but this makeup will hopefully last throughout the night. I'm hoping it will, although I've never tried the Dior foundation. If you like this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really, really appreciate it.